Alright, good evening everybody. Today is going to be April 10th at 2022 at 2:51 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to be going over the significant severe weather outbreak that's going to be underway starting tonight, going all the way through most of this week. This is going to be possibly the most major outbreak of so far this year, not including that it's including the December 10th tornadoes back in December, which that was technically 2021, but I'm counting that as 2022. That's my personal opinion. We are going to be going over this significant tornado outbreak, definitely possible, especially Tuesday into Wednesday. I do think a moderate risk is definitely possible, maybe even the first high risk of this year. We're just going to wait on that and see what the Storm Prediction Center is going to say. Let me get the tab open here. Trying to load up the Storm Prediction Center. That's having issues, so let me just go ahead and delete this one here. And go ahead and add it back. There we go. That is, oh, whoops. Storm Prediction Center, please. Just let me get this set up here. I will start off looking at day one categorical outlook. We got slight risk extending from Oklahoma already going up to Kansas, already going to the Illinois border of Kansas and Illinois. There's that 2% chance of tornadoes. Not really expecting much tornadoes, but the damaging wind threat is definitely there. We do have that 15% chance of damaging winds, and then the hail threat is also the same as damaging winds, at that 15% chance of hail as well. Let's go ahead and look at our day two outlook. We got a larger slight risk here. This is just round one, guys. There's going to be multiple rounds of supercells and severe thunderstorms. So this is for tomorrow, Monday, April 11th, 2022. And we do have that 5% chance of tornadoes in the brown. And then we got the 2% chance of tornadoes within the green. And here, looky here, we got the 5% chance of damaging winds in the brown from going all the way from central to southwestern Texas, all the way going up to Dixie Alley through parts of the lower Mississippi Valley, already going up to the Ohio Valley and Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Kansas. But look at here, we got that 15% chance of damaging winds to the yellow here, going from central Texas, already going up through Dixie Alley and lower Mississippi Valley, up into extreme western Kentucky and western Tennessee. In the hail threat, with the significant hail threat in the black here, and that's where we expect hail bigger than 2-inch in diameter. Let's go ahead and look at the day three outlook, and here's the big outbreak that is going to be going underway. We got the large enhanced risk here, going from Texas through Oklahoma all the way up to as far north as Wisconsin here. Not Wisconsin. I keep forgetting what the state that is there, and don't mind the cars trying by. And this is a large, and I mean a large slight risk area. Let's go ahead and look at the probabilistics here. And as you see, we got the 30 here. Yeah, that's 30. 30% chance in the red, and with the significant severe weather that is expecting large dangerous tornadoes, large hail, and like hurricane force winds with these storms in the black and the red. If you're in the brown, that's a 5% chance of severe storms. If you are in the 15, that's a 15% chance of severe storms within 25 miles of a given point. So this is day one of the major outbreak. So there's already a day four outlook, and looky here. Here's going to be the big day, the home and the center of all. This is where the main event is going to happen, basically. And here in the orange, we got the 30% chance, and then here in the, here in the yellow, it's a 15% chance. 15 is going to be the slight risk, and 30 is going to be the enhanced. The highest that we could put up, or they could put up, within 4 days out is going to be the 30%. But I'm pretty confident the enhanced is going to be going more northeast. And we could see a moderate risk and possibly even a high risk with this day as we go on through our Wednesday. This is for Wednesday, April 14th, 2022. You can see all the information down here, as you can see. So this is a widespread slight risk and pretty large enhanced risk. And I'm with the parameters that we have today here in my hometown here in Kentucky. It's warm. It was very cold the night before. Now it's really warm. It's going to keep being warm. We're going to keep the sunshine. These rounds of storms come through, and more sunshine. So we're going to have the dew points. We're going to have the instability. So this is something that we have to keep an eye on as well, which I'll give y'all more updates on that. So let's go ahead and go over here to our weather models. This is going to be the HRRR model. As you see right here. Oh, whoops. As you see right here, this is the HRRR model. And right now, let's go ahead and look at the composite reflectivity. This is what the radar could look like as we go on. So as we go through our Sunday here, we can see some showers. Go ahead and start moving through. And here's where our system really starts to get ready and formed and really getting ramped up as it hit the block of moisture that's come from the Gulf of Mexico. We got possibly a couple of supercells and just little gentle thunderstorms, but as we go forward, I mean, boom, we got supercells here, lines of supercells here. And just this is really where our system really takes off and gets into a cold linear convection system here. And it's going to start pushing off towards the east, and we got these discrete cells forming in front of the main line of storms here with this first round. And these storms here could be supercells. That's why there's a marginal risk all the way out here through Kentucky, Tennessee as well. So as these storms move in, they kind of lose their intensity as we go through early morning hours of Monday. As they start to move through, and then through the daytime heating and through the daytime hours, these storms are really going to start getting ramped up again. This is round one. Then we got these discrete cells behind round one. And then just go on through. I mean, look at these cells down here in Arkansas. I mean, man. All of these storms are looking nasty. So all of this will be moving off, and look at this. I'm going to go ahead and just play this through here. I mean, just watch how these storms just start to form up. I mean, this is going to be a major situation. It's going to be an outbreak of severe weather, possible tornadoes. So this only goes through our Tuesday. This doesn't go through our Wednesday. So as we go through and get to more closer to the Wednesday hours, we look at more of what Wednesday's going to be looking like. I mean, just these storms, man. This is just for later on tonight into tomorrow night, and going into our Tuesday. I mean, we definitely have some strong to severe storms moving through. So I gotta move this over, seriously. So let's go ahead and look at our upper air dynamics now. Dynamics, I'm going to go here. Let's go ahead and look at our dew points here. I mean, you can see the moisture just funneling in from the Gulf of Mexico. And this moisture is going to keep feeding up in. We have 60-degree dew points here, and it's just all this moisture is going to be coming in. I mean, widespread 60 to almost 70-degree dew points. I mean, just want the moisture, and just look at this, guys. The dew points. I mean, we're going to have 60-degree dew points, 64-degree dew points here in Kentucky. And more west we go, is going to be more the moisture. We're going to be 67-degree dew points, almost 70-degree dew points as well. So this is really looking like a major situation for severe weather. So we're going to possibly see some major tornado outbreak and severe weather outbreak. So let's go ahead and look at our most unstable cape here. Cape is capable, convective, available potential energy. There it is. I mean, just look at this cape, man. All this is just instability within our atmosphere. I mean, we've got tons of cape. Now, I mean, tons of it. Mixing with that dew point with its low pressure system moving through. This is just all ingredients for a major severe weather outbreak. I mean, we got 300 to 479, 3,477 here, joules per kilogram, and it just, wow. That's the only thing I'm going to say is just wow. So let's go ahead and look at the significant tornado parameter, which is be taking all the model data and see where we could have the highest chance of tornadoes. And it's not really showing up much here as well. But if we go down to the south, I mean, we definitely see the potential for tornadoes. And this is going to become more apparent, more likely, and more accurate as we get closer to the day. Let's go ahead and look at our supercell composite here. As we go through our supercell composites, where we're going to possibly see some severe thunderstorms and supercells. I mean, just wow, just I'm speechless. Actually, we haven't had setups like this in forever. This is like classic 2000s squall line supercells. What's that word I'm looking for? Storm system. There it is. So let's go ahead and look at the simulated our satellite. Here we can see the cloud cover, and again here's our storms. Oh, as it's still loading. So there's our storms. I mean, you can see where there's quite a bit of cloud cover, and I mean quite a bit of it. And here's what we have to look out for after the system moves on through. We're going to have this area where we're going to have no cloud cover, maybe some slight overcast, but we're still going to have the daytime heating. And this is where all the instability is going to be coming from. As after the first round of severe weather moves through, we're going to have all that daytime sunshine. We're going to have all that non-cloud cover, sunny days, and it's going to be a lot of moisture, a lot of instability up in the atmosphere. This is the type of setups that we normally would see this time of year for a major severe weather outbreak, and this is the setup that is getting more concerning as we get more data, more information as well. I need to find the 850 millibar temperature evection. And I mean, just wow. Just outstanding, really concerning. So there's not really much to go over right now, but we got the dew points. We have the instability. We're going to have the storm system. Guys, if you haven't paid attention to the weather, if you are in Ohio Valley, Dixie Alley, and even in Tornado Alley up to Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and even in Wisconsin, if you haven't paid attention to the weather this week, pay attention to the weather. This is going to be a major outbreak. This is going to be really significant. And it's going to be affecting most of us over here in the lower 48 as within the south, northeast, and even central United States. So pay attention to the weather. I'll give y'all more information as I get it, as the data comes apparent and more available to us. And from now, see y'all later.